again. Hello and dobry wieczór. We're still in Wrocław, in Pola Marcowe, the second day of European Men Lacrosse Championships and our game studio, the summary of the day. But today we're gonna do it other way. First of all, we're gonna introduce our guests because they're in a hurry for a bus, because they want to spend time with their teams. So here with us, I'm Marcin Jaszewski, the host, and we have our guest, head coach of Team Wales, Dan Fennell.
Hello, nice to meet you.
And assistant coach John Sagrilius from Team Sweden, because the game of the day was the match between Sweden and Wales, which ended with the score 16 Wales for Sweden. Congratulations, coach. Great game for both teams, although the score maybe wasn't so balanced, but if the Team Sweden had the ball, it was really dangerous. Your quick thoughts about the game, Coach John? Just a summary.
Yeah, it's always a tough game against Wales. This is not the first time we play each other. But obviously we would have liked to score some more goals today.
Coach Dan?
It's the first game in a tournament, and the first game in any tournament is always going to be the difficult one. For us, it was about very much getting into the game. We knew that Sweden were going to give us a tough game because, as John said, obviously we played them before. And it is very much, from my perspective, really pleased with the effort the team put in, the fact we were able to put some goals in and just kind of start the tournament really well.
If we have to highlight somebody from the team, Sweden, who did today a great job, is your veteran, Kevin Powers. He's still here. As far as I remember, Kevin was also here last time when he had a U20s, and he scored 3 or 4 goals, 3 goals out of 4. Great job. How did you manage to have such a great player in your team?
Well, Kevin has been with us. I think he played his first game in 2010 at 17. So he is one of the most prolific players we've ever had. Today he scores 150 and 151st
goal for Team Sweden.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
So it makes him historical actually. So we've saved the ball obviously, but yeah, he's one of our captains and he's always been scoring a lot of goals, and hopefully he'll continue to do that in the future as well.
When we look at the statistics of the penalties, we can see that Team Sweden had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 penalties, and Wales only 2. It could be also some kind of maybe not a problem, but one of the factors that caused the score.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, no one scores sitting on the bench playing man down.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Thank you, Coach Dan. When we look on the other side of the statistic, we can see the shots, all shots from Team Wales. 42 shots. Sweden 10. I think it was obviously the fact that you had the ball. We're not counting the ball time, but I think the ball time was on the Wales side like 80% to 20, something like that.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's from our perspective, we've very much been working on making sure we're getting possession, making sure we're shooting more. It's almost, it's that simple fact, if you don't shoot, you're not scoring.
Yes.
And it is just increasing that shot number and increasing that accuracy, and we'll keep pushing that agenda and keep pushing it through.
Both of your teams are playing in Group C, which is a kind of now short group because of Armenia withdrawal. The other teams are Ireland and Croatia. Croatia, I think, is one of the underdogs maybe, but Ireland should be also one of the favorites. So you're probably waiting for the game about being first or the second, yes?
Absolutely. It's, we always knew when the groups were picked that the Ireland game was going to be a tough game. But I'd also say we can't underestimate Croatia. As other results today have proved, you cannot underestimate any team in this competition because any result can happen, so absolutely not taking anybody lightly.
Thank you. Coach John, if you want to advance to the best 12, you have to, of course, either beat the Team Ireland or take a plan B, being the lucky loser from the third place. Then it means you have to have no mercy at Team Croatia, yes?
Yeah.
Scoring as much as possible.
Yeah, definitely. No, but I think looking at the brackets and all the possibilities in qualifying and all that, I think we just focus on the next play, the next game, and keeping the focus on doing a great performance. So I'll worry about that a bit later.
After the next game.
Definitely,
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, coaches. Coach Dan Fennell, Wales, Coach John Sagrilius, Sweden. We have to go because our guests have to catch, both of them have to catch their buses still. Thank you very much. Oh, I have to get up, coaches.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We're going to do the rest of the... Take your pizzas, please.
Yeah,
just
okay. Cheers,
share them somehow.
Thank you.
Bari Pizza, they're providing us with the pizza. Thank you guys. Great game, fun to watch, and see you tomorrow probably. Thank you very much once again. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And then we take the
Thank you.
pizzas. Please, thank
Vill du ha med en pizza eller ska vi skynda oss?
Yes. There. You gotta enjoy, guys. Yes.
Thanks for
Thanks guys, lovely.
Yes, thank you very much too, and good luck in the next games, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we had to let our guests go because of the logistics of the tournament. So I'm gonna move a bit and look at the
you.
screen. First of
Yeah,
all,
that was a great game. Thank you.
Our magician Bernard is on the other side of the camera.
swearing.
Can we take your microphones off? Thank you, guys. Let's get to the summary of the day. Let's see the scores from today. Remember, today was the first or the second, no matter that matters if we count the day 0 as a 0 or a first day of our European Men's Lacrosse Championship in Wrocław. Today we had a full day of the games. First game of the day, Scotland 6, Swiss 8. Good game, close score. The other match, France beat Denmark 14-4. Our first-time team, Ukraine, fall to Spain 15-6. Greatest game of today, in my opinion, between Slovakia and Greece, 8-7, and it's very worth mentioning that the winning goal for Team Slovakia was scored with 10 seconds left on the clock. So big congratulations to Team Slovakia. Powiem po polsku, bo na pewno zrozumiecie. Wielkie gratulacje, drużyno słowacka. I'm pretty sure the Slovakian guys will understand it, so big congratulations. Then in Group A, Team Bulgaria fall to Team Finland 19-0. Then Team Ireland, one of the favorites to get to the medal and medal stage for the of the tournament. Ireland beat Croatia 13-2. Then Netherlands fall to Latvia 4-14, 9 Norway, 8 Portugal, also close and a very good game. And as we talked with our guest, 16-4, that's the big win of Team Wales against Team Sweden. Thank you very much, Bernard. Let's see the highlights, because today we had some highlights from our helpers, our volunteers, Aku and Peter. They prepared for us a few minutes of the best actions, best plays in today's games. Unfortunately, I would like to watch them with the guests, but they had to hurry. So it's the Scotland versus Switzerland. Just a beautiful game. It was a tight game, tight, close game. No, we want analysis. Do an analysis.
All the way around. They're setting up for the shot. Hard rip right into that bottom.
Lacrosse, another goal scored by Team Switzerland. It was one of the first games, but it was still very hot. Yes, there's still, I think, the same action. Just a quick.
Get something rolling here as Crawley flings it up top. Shot from Ethan Cumming, scores! Switches just at the last moment, fires that lefty.
That was a really close game between those two teams. We'll see who will advance to the next.
So I like it. It's handy to get to see it.
Game.
Again, it's a representation. Oh, behind the back.
Beautiful.
That is a beauty.
Goal scored with assist of. Yeah, beautiful assist, beautiful goal scored behind the back.
New countries entering the European
France versus Denmark.
Like Ukraine is here.
One of
Ukraine, Bulgaria.
Bulgaria is here.
They're staying at
Denmark,
hotel I'm staying at.
Unfortunately, fall.
And they're outside with their sticks
and lost the
all
games.
day. And that's
Great
how you
pass,
do it.
Yeah.
great snipe. Number 11 scored the goal for Team France. So let's look at the replay of one of the first of those two goals. I promise it's gonna be a lot more fun to watch these things with our guests. Do we have also the funny moments, because there should be there, or we just have this one clip? Okay, this one. Thank you. Next time we'll promise we're also gonna have this funny full videos. I think now we can just come to the schedule of the next day of our tournament, the day 3. Tomorrow is, I have to check, it's Friday. It's Friday, and we're gonna have another games between our teams competing for the European Men's Lacrosse Championship in Wrocław 2025. And remember, the 7 best teams will get promoted to the World Championship in Japan in 2027. So at 10 a.m. Polish time in Pool A, we have a interesting game between Bulgaria and England. Today, our commentating team was really crossing their fingers and holding their thumbs for Bulgaria to score their first goal in European Men's Lacrosse Tournament now in Wrocław. Unfortunately, they fall down to Finland 19-0, but we'll still be living in Bulgaria. But that's a tough game with one of the favorites, England. Tomorrow, 10:50, Pool E, Norway versus Scotland, another hopefully close game. Pool E, 11:40, Portugal versus Israel. Very much odds are on the Israel side, but we'll see. Pool D on 12:30, Greece versus Italy, the derby of Southern Europe. Let's see what's going to be there. It should be an interesting matchup. Then Slovakia versus France. Slovakia, I think they're really pumped with the great win today in the last seconds. My favorite team, Poland. We're gonna play at 3 p.m. O 15:00 zagramy Polacy z reprezentacją Hiszpanii. Muszę to powiedzieć po naszemu, więc zapraszam zarówno na trybuny, jak i przed telewizory, ale lepiej na trybuny. Tak naprawdę dużo przyjemniej się gra z kibicami własnej reprezentacji za sobą. Our debuting team Ukraine will face Germany at 4:30. And the last game, the game of the evening, game of the day, match of the day is Finland versus Netherlands. Finland today, big win, 19-0. Netherlands today lost their game. So we'll see tomorrow. I think Finland are one of the favorites to go to the upper 12 of the teams, but we'll see everything tomorrow. Tomorrow, of course, we'll be also having the game studio. As you can see, tomorrow the schedule looks like this. 5:30 will be the last game, so we won't let the coaches or the players or our guests to wait too much after the game. So we'll also straight after the game head to the studio. So expect us about 2 hours after the kickoff time. So about 7:30 we should be here in the studio. So thank you very much. Remember, you can write us any questions for tomorrow program. You can send us any questions. You can just give us advices. What do you want to see or hear in our daily studio? Thank you very much and see you tomorrow during the day 3 of European Men's Lacrosse Championship Wrocław 2025. Dziękujemy, dobrej nocy i do jutra też idę po pizzę.